What's up, YouTube? This is Brian Pfeiffer, MarketingMeathead.com. Today I'm going to talk about the dark side of Shopify and drop shipping. All right, welcome back. So if you're into online marketing and making money online, then this is a channel for you. Make sure you subscribe, bang the notifications bell. We talk about Shopify, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, and just in general how to make money online. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about the dark side of Shopify and drop shipping, and why I want to talk about this now in August is because we're going into, right now I feel like we're going into quarter four. I know it is still August and it's still summertime, but man, it seems like September just whizzes by, and next thing you know, we're into October, November, December, which is the fourth quarter, and which is when e-com really goes through the roof because of the Christmas holiday, at least in the United States. And what I want to talk about is, I don't want to make this a negative video because I am probably actually going to be firing up my Shopify store here soon, and we're going to be testing some products, and I'm actually going to try to put a team in place this off season to see if I can keep this business kind of going year round. That's my plan anyway. But let's talk about the negative stuff that comes along with owning a Shopify store, and what you need to watch out for and plan ahead for if you are getting into this business model. Okay, let's talk about the first thing. I think that's the biggest issue right now is most people are running Facebook ads, and they're using Facebook as their main traffic source to get customers to their store to buy their products. And the biggest thing with Facebook ads, in my opinion right now, the biggest issue is the account bans. Okay, it's a problem. It's really, really difficult to fix the problem. It seems like they've gotten worse over time. I do see some of the e-com guys talking about how their accounts have been banned recently and business managers have been banned. I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, actually, Facebook groups for Facebook ad buyers, and it's like almost every day someone's talking about their accounts being banned. And I know for a fact we've had accounts banned on white hat offers that are basically like completely clean e-com product type stuff, and they've banned our accounts. Okay, so there's guys out there saying, if you do these tactics, you're going to get your accounts banned. Well, listen, dude, okay, we've been running clean e-com type products, and I've had my account banned. Okay, so it's not the problem. They just are account ban happy on Facebook. If you get the slightest sniff of a customer that says they didn't get their product or something, that it could be a scam, then your account's probably going to get shut down. You're going to get enough negative feedback for whatever reason. Maybe your shipper, your e-package shipping from overseas is taking a while. Now they ask the customers if they were happy with the product. You get a couple negative hits on that, and boom, your account's gone. That's all there is to it. So that leads me kind of into the next thing is the actual shipping time from China is a big problem. Okay, if you haven't noticed, Amazon is pretty much offering like 1 day shipping now for most major metropolitan areas. Okay, people are going to get used to 1 day shipping because of Amazon, and now all of a sudden they buy a product from your store on Facebook, and it takes 7 to 10 days or longer to get over here to the United States. Okay, and that's if everything runs completely smooth. All right, if you're working with a good intermediary over in China and they get the order and put it through right away and send the product the same day or by the next day, usually you can get it over here in 7 to 10 days, 14 at the most, and you're good to go. Okay, but if there's any kind of delay, if the shipper has, we went through this with Chinese New Year's. I've shot some videos on this. The shipper we were using took like an entire month off, and it just created an absolute nightmare for us on the customer service side. So that's definitely leading me into the number 2 issue here, which is the shipping times competing with Amazon these days. And one thing you can do to combat this, and this is definitely an idea that we might be testing, is when we're testing products, if they're on Amazon already, okay, what we can do is we can actually get the sale, buy it through Amazon, have Amazon ship it out in a day, and then once we verify that the product is a viable product and it's profitable, well, then I can order a little bit of a bulk order. I can get it over here to a U.S. warehouse and probably get stuff shipped in, within 24 hours and get it to them within, a week or so or less. And in that case, they'll get their product before Facebook hits them with a questionnaire saying, hey, did you get your product? Is everything good? And that's how you're going to get your account shut down. If they haven't even got the product, what are they going to say? They're going to say that they haven't got the product, and then that's going to be a problem. Okay, so that's definitely a major issue with drop shipping, and something that you need to probably address before you really start, especially if you're going to start to scale up and plan on doing any kind of numbers. You need to do that. Number 3 here is the Stripe and the PayPal holds. And if you're running any kind of drop shipping store and you start getting some chargebacks, you start doing any kind of volume, you can expect Stripe and PayPal to give you some problems and start giving you a reserve account, making you make their money, and in some cases just completely suspending your account and taking all your money and holding it for a substantial amount of time. This has happened to me as far as a reserve account goes. I've had it happen on more than one occasion. Right now, both my PayPals are clean, no reserve accounts. But again, if you start doing any kind of volume, you start getting a lot of chargebacks, you can expect Stripe and PayPal holds, and you better be prepared for them with either a secondary merchant account or maybe a backup PayPal account of some sort. But expect that could be a major issue. Okay, that's one of the things about drop shipping. The 4th thing I want to talk about here with the dark side of drop shipping is the inconsistency. Okay, we've experienced this firsthand. We've had campaigns where we're crushing it, making a couple of $100,000 a month, and then the next month the campaign starts not being profitable for whatever reason, competition, ad fatigue, you name it. There's a lot of different things that can cause a campaign to go south. The offer could get paused, whatever. And for whatever reason, you go from very high highs while you're living fat, eating steak dinners, to basically the poorhouse, and you have zero money coming in. In fact, you probably could be losing money because you're testing, and generally when you're testing, you're losing money. Okay, and so that's happened to us as a team probably over 100 times in the last 4 years. Okay, so it's super inconsistent. So expect that with drop shipping. Expect that there's going to be some inconsistency. Expect a very high when you're hitting a product, and expect a very low when that product ends and you don't have another one to back it up. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're running your store. You need to be testing constantly. Even if you're running a product that's a winner right now, plan on keep testing. Have a team in place to test products. Use some of that money in R&D, research and development, making ad creatives, and keeping that one product as good as you can and profitable as you can, and then another product, keep another 1 or 2 in the hopper always, that you can start to scale up when one starts to die, because it's going to happen 100%. Okay. And the 4th thing I want to talk about is, the returns and the chargebacks. And I already kind of touched on this with the PayPal holds and whatnot, but keep in mind when you have a return, it's not just a person wanting their their money back. Okay, you've spent money to get that customer. Okay, you've spent ad costs, you have product costs, you have all kinds of different Shopify fees and different things that you've spent to acquire that customer. So when a customer says they want their money back and that product's already on the way, you're not just losing the money of that product. You're not just losing, say it's a $5 product, you're losing probably the $10 you spent on advertising to get that customer. You're also losing any kind of fees or shipping and all that kind of stuff involved. So say you're selling the product for $29.99 and they want a refund. Well, the product's a $5 product, but you actually just are losing $22. Okay, you're losing the money that you spent to get that customer, plus you're giving them their money back. So it's a lot bigger hit than you think at the end of the day. So that's one of the downsides of the Shopify and running the business, and not to mention you have to do the customer service, which can be a complete nightmare if you have long shipping times and angry customers. Maybe your product's not up to par for some reason, or you have some defects. That all stuff you're gonna have to take care of as a store owner and deal with that, and you're gonna have to pay someone to do that. That costs money, okay, and that's gonna come out of your profits in the end. So be prepared for that, because that's definitely a dark side to this e-com drop shipping model. So in the end, the Facebook account bans, the Stripe and the PayPal holds, the inconsistency, the returns and the chargebacks, those are all like the dark side of this, in my opinion, very risky business model. People talk it up like it's this awesome way to make money. All these guys have had all these success. Some of these guys have had like one campaign that have hit. Okay, I've had, me and my team have had hundreds of campaigns that have hit, and we know the risks that we're taking getting into this business model, but at the same time, we also know the upside that we're taking getting into this business model. So if you, as a business owner, are willing to take the risk versus reward on, then so be it. Jump into Shopify, jump into start building some funnels. You can use Zipify pages, you can use ClickFunnels as well. Try to get your conversion rates up. All these things play into ultimately into your bottom line, is your ad creatives, your copywriting, all the things that it takes to build a proper store out, plus branding it potentially, and then building out a funnel that could actually get higher conversions and whatnot. So Those are all, to me, fun things to do when it comes to building out a store, because you're kind of like learning as you go, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. That's part of the game, in my opinion. But the stuff I don't like the customer service. I certainly don't like the inconsistency. I don't like the PayPal and the Stripe holds, and I don't like the Facebook account bans. I can't stand it, honestly. It drives me freaking crazy. So, those are the downsides. There is, like I said, the upsides. When you hit a campaign, the monies could be very nice and very profitable and lucrative. But, before you jump into the e-com, Shopify, ClickFunnels, Zipify page business, make sure you watch this video and understand what you're getting into, because there is a lot of dark side to this business. Okay, it is a very risky business model. On the other hand, if you want to get into something a little bit less risky, I am pretty good at affiliate marketing. I've been doing affiliate marketing for 4 years. I am a ClickBank Platinum Partner affiliate, over $500,000 in 2019. We are having some good success on Pinterest right now, and I have put together a very nice course on this. It's not cheap, and because the information is not cheap. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of testing to get the information that we're giving you for a very reasonable cost below in the link. The course is called the Lead Gen Affiliate.com, and it's /yes for the course. I'm going to put a link below. But we teach you how to do Facebook marketing. We take a campaign from not profitable to profitable. We show you exactly how we optimized it, how we scale it. We have all that in there documented, and then we also show you the entire process of how we were able to generate well into $250,000 on Pinterest in affiliate commissions in 2019, and I have all that documented in the course below. It's actually 2 separate courses, but it comes as a package. The Lead Gen Affiliate course kind of takes you through the entire 8 weeks of learning how to be an affiliate marketer, and then the Pinterest course is a separate mini course on how to actually do the Pinterest advertising. So if you guys like that, below, make sure you check out that link. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today. If you guys have any comments below on some stuff that you think could be added to this video, or what you think of the dark side of Shopify and e-com online is, I'd love to hear it below. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.